it is extremely possible to, I call it deep listening, because what I do is I deep listen, and I figure out what makes somebody scream, which means I'm digging into their pain bodies or their subconscious, and maybe it's even DNA pain bodies, right? That have been from generation to generation. And then I'm able to echo it back to them. And that I'm kind of the guy that came up with the term echo chamber, right? Or surround sound marketing, and follow them device to device, platform to platform. With that, you can, with Inception, figure out what idea plants in whose brain, right? Okay, and certain ideas.
Like depending what insecurities certain people have versus other
people.
So like there's each cohort of people has different insecurities.
Yeah.
That is helpful to
so by the way, please realize I'm like a good human being, but you asked me to do it from like the negative side, like what's possible from the negative side, and what's actually happening in the world. Right.
I'd love to add to this for context for people who've never been exposed to a conversation like this before, that your attention is ultimately your currency. Where you invest your attention is ultimately going to be what is driving the experience of your reality, or as Andy's shirt says, your perception is being guided through what it is you're focusing your attention onto. So I think that's a powerful frame to then help people really understand the potency of these systems, and how if you are a part of these platforms, you can't really escape it on a subconscious level.
Well, if you're part of society, you can't escape it on a subconscious level, because everyone, it used to be called peer pressure. Okay. And then it used to be called the news. And then like, who influences you? The news, peer pressure, and even your teachers or your parents or whatever. Everything influences you, and everybody's influenceable. And just get over it. We're all persuadable, full stop. Just get over it. So understanding that, so you can persuade people. It's pretty fucking easy. And with the nuclear grade weapons of communication that we have today, called digital, and with video and surround sound, personalized, you can do it. Unfortunately, and I didn't do this. I didn't do it. I built the system to do it. To paint one reality for me and a different reality for Chiyoko, and then for us to both be living in different realities, and then to grow anger, insecurity towards each other, and therefore with insecurity you put up a wall, and therefore you put up defense, and therefore if you're putting up insecurity because somebody's going to be attacking you, then you go on the offense. But all of these systems, and Chiyoko will speak to this, and this is what we're working on together, like hardcore together, is how to use the exact same thing, because it's the first time in the human species that we're all connected, and we all do have a voice that we can actually heal people. So the complete opposite is true, and that's really why, I built it to be able to sell people stuff, but you can heal people. Now that I've seen what can be done, you can heal people the same way.